Like geddytrey on stuff, whooshy gives a proper reaction.
And now for something completely different.
Hey there. Is that the president? It is? Well, fantastic. Well, this is Tucker Carlson's lung speaking. Could we have the Epstein files, please? No? Well, then what are you releasing? Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, El Presidente. Heat, yo! You ain't lying about heat! You are telling us the truth, President. For once, in your entire campaign, you are telling us the truth. Oh my, this is heat. I can't have that though. They're definitely not. They're not working. This is kind of reminiscent of the breakdown in The Name of the Father. The instrumental break there, where there was barely anything in production and then it just dropped it like a hot dinner plate. Just, ever so, oh my, that's brilliant. God bless these girls that are dancing. I haven't paid attention to you one single iota. I do apologise. I don't mean to. It's just we really feel the music over here. I'm not really one for videos, but we do our best. It's like interpretive dance, right? Oh my! Do you know what? That's so crazy. I said I'm not really one for videos, but looking at the interpretive dance that goes along with this, am I still enough for you? Would you ever change me? It's so weird that they were doing like I don't know what that move is. Let's call it the Flappy Bird. Shouts out to anybody that still has that app. The Flappy Bird. And it's kind of like, you know, once you can fly, you flee. Is it flee the nest? Flock the nest? You don't flock the nest, do you? A flock is a gathering of birds. Alright. I've had a few days off due to dental surgery, so we're going to blame the copious amounts of drugs that I've had. We're going to blame that, alright? Scrap everything that I said about anything of avian variety. Am I still enough for you? Would you ever change me? My heart decays in the shade. Can we keep it a secret while we wait? I'll always belong to you. Nothing will ever change it. Ooh. I could have. Oh, the little pockets that. I am so glad that I was here for the inception of this band, because in the name of the Father, that song has. I'm telling you, by the end of the year, that could be my most played song. By the end of the year, it could be the most played. I'm not even joking. We'll see. We'll see when the time comes, but mark my words, if it's not already up there, it's second or third. It has to be. The pockets that were hit there, he's doing the same thing here. That, am I still enough for you? Would you ever change me? He's hitting that same cadence in this verse as well. I was sure that we were building to something that more resembled the metal sound. We've still got quite a lot of the song left, so you never know. Fingers crossed, though. Nice drum machine break to take us back in. Bass. Oh my god. Oh! I've got to be honest with you, man. Honestly, it's like they've pulled ideas out of my brain ever since I've been listening to this genre, this new metal, rock, these types of genres. Ever since I've been listening to them, the synergy and fusion between two different elements of music, it's put together so nicely. And the sort of auto-tune carried vocals throughout the more electronic parts of the instrumental. There's clearly an artistic reason for that, you know. Maybe it's because it doesn't feel like them, or maybe it's something that they want to say but don't feel like they can say as themselves, you know. But then it comes out in that screaming tone. I swear, I had a complex. When you guys told me that it was the guy from Busted who was the lead singer of President, I won't lie to you, okay? There was a small part of me that was like, the year 3000 guy. There's no way I'm stanning this band. I took a trip to the year 3000. There's no way I can stand this band. I had a brief moment like that. But when a song hits you like that, you know, and Fearless, whilst not being on par with the first single, for me personally, it's still been on repeat. And I've still been hungry for more. This is something different to those two tracks, you know? Fearless was kind of like a pump it record. The Name of Your Father was just that's spiritual, you know? It's transcendental. That's crazy. I think that the instrumental to that, I think that that may have been played during their introduction to their set at Download. I think that that instrumental may have been playing. Anybody who was there or anybody who's seen any footage that's lingering around of it, then please let me know. But I think so. But maybe it's just the fact that it's very reminiscent of the sort of breakdown and electronic part in the Name of Your Father. This track, very good. The rage part of it, I definitely felt in the end, but there was almost sort of like because of the auto tune. Like I say, there has to be an artistic reason for that. So I don't know. Please, let me know your thoughts and your feelings as to why that might be in the comments down below. But I'm thinking personally that it might just be a part of him that he doesn't want to exist, But then the rage comes because he has to accept that he does feel these things, and these are things that he has to deal with, Am I enough for you? Would you ever change me? And then in the second part, he kind of confesses his love, and it's undying, It's uncircumstantial. Like, I will always love you, and nothing will ever change that. I'm pretty sure that's what he says in the second verse. I really like that. The emotion that this gives me is everything that I wanted it to give me. I'm so glad that there was that metal element in there. If this song hadn't have had that, I don't think this record would have been, despite the fact that I like the sort of electronic tempo of that, especially with the backing of his vocals, very, very nice. I like the tones that he has, even when he uses auto-tune. I'm somebody that doesn't mind it. I come from a rap background. I'm very used to hearing auto-tune. I like it when artists use something that is a device that's there to mess around with, And he's layering sort of like chipmunk vocals on the back end as well. It's very nice. Sort of dry, not too wet, with the reverb. The Soldier's very nice. It's all packaged very nicely. It seems like it's tailored to just me. Not saying that nobody else likes it, but everything that I want is everything that it is. Do you know what I mean? Ever since the first record, even though Fearless wasn't really what I wanted it to be, it became a song that I enjoyed. So it is what it is, and it is what I want it to be, because I wanted it to be something I'd enjoy, We have an album coming out. I don't believe it comes out until the end of September, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's the end of September when the President album comes out. We've already got 3 tracks off of it, and I think that there's 3 more, possibly 4. Don't know yet for sure. I'm a whore. I don't know, man. I just really like this band. I really like the feelings that they're giving me on each record. It's something different. It sounds different. There's a different feel to it, a different tone, a different purpose. So yeah, I'm genuinely enjoying it. If you are too, please let me know by leaving a like on this video. Why am I rhyming everything?